Morning, April 3rd, we're at the site. We've been intermittently coming back and forth through the property. Victor and Wendy are here. We're trying to walk through and get a final scope of work. Commercial first floor space and second and third floor residential, 4 bedrooms, 1.5 baths. As you see, the front entryway to the commercial space, we got a damaged, broken window that seems to be the only repair necessary. We're outside of cleaning the front windows, and the commercial entryway seems to be intact. Next to it, we have our entryway to our second, third floor residential. As you can see, Victor, the bottom of the steel entry door is rotted.
Totally rotted, yeah.
So what we like to do is probably hang a wooden residential door, paint it with new locks, new hardware, and call it a day. Now we're going to move forward to the property for our entryway, and we'll pick up on the second floor when we get upstairs with the discussion. We're at the entryway to the second floor, single family residential space. As you see, we got some obstructed wall framing here that Vic and I suggested needs to be cut back in line with the stair and open this an additional foot by 18 inches so that this entryway can, receive the proper furniture and
it serves a landing, serve as like an entryway for
full entryway.
For like when you come in out of the weather, that
and
kind of stuff.
Furniture and it's
furniture.
Not all jewelry rigged together here. So what we like to do is try to open this up so we can get our furniture and supplies and things up here without running into this dead corner. And we're going upstairs. Now, this is from the kitchen. We're talking about cutting on the right of the stair, right behind this wall is the staircase that leads up into the third floor, which Vic just showed you when we talked about the third floor. So what we want to do is kind of open this up and give a floor plan where it's warm and inviting and open so that the tenant does not feel like he's caged and boxed in and have him, feeling like he's institutionalized. So we want to open this up.
Where they can get their furniture and everything through this
maze that we got.
Through this maze, and you got a nice entertainment kitchen living room.
Absolutely, and this is the nice big huge living room area that overlooks Germantown Avenue, which is a great selling feature to the tenant. And the majority of this space will maintain the same thing and what you see, with exception to demo for getting the electrical wiring and heat feed lines.
Yeah, because you can see what kind of wire you're dealing with right now.
Presently, it's not wired and it's been destroyed. So this room will hopefully maintain a lot of the finished qualities that are here. This is back to the entranceway to our living space and our eat-in kitchen. We're trying to enlarge our entryway so all this hallway now becomes not dead space but a part of the kitchen. By enlarging this entryway, it gives us that open floor plan, and it makes it a more warmer entryway instead of all this boxy doorway entrances to these closets, which now give you a feel for the open floor plan that we're trying to design. And the only reason that this is happening is because it also will maintain and give us chaseways to start running our electric and things that have to be done anyway. So we're going to treat it as if,
But we get to hide some of that stuff within like the architecture of the property.
Right. Once we go and close the areas back in, then those areas by demo and gives us access to running our supply lines and stuff, and then it gets encapsulated after we close it back.
Right, and it also opens it up so your tenants can put their furniture in here.
Absolutely.
Which is not functional for that really right now.
So
to get the furniture in the living room, a couch or whatever, there's
no
way.
Moving from room
there's
to
no
room
way you're going to get a couch.
It's very tight and inaccessible for bringing your refrigerator, your appliances, your furniture, and just having a flow when you're living here. You want to be entertaining and functional, and this kind of makes it dysfunctional. It looks more like a rooming house at this present point, as opposed to a full-flown house.
Yeah, show them how the kitchen's laid out with the sink base and the cabinet.
At this present point, we have the access entryway to the bathroom in the kitchen, and what we're proposing is to close that up, remove this wall, which is just a curtain wall, and start with a stove up against the corner, lead off with our sink base, and install our refrigerator right beside. So we have a full flow of cabinetry, and then you still have the eat-in kitchen right off of your living room.
Right, and you still have the natural light from the
Absolutely,
from the window.
From the window. That's a great window that's in place. That the window we can maintain and will not be changing the window. This is going to be the open area. No, this is going to be now open where you can look from the kitchen into the living room, and from the living room into the kitchen, where it's nice flow and openness.
Right, where all this will be demoed.
Exactly. So, and again here, Vic, which we saw from the other side, we're talking about opening up 3 to 4 feet here, possibly 5 if it doesn't disturb anything. So now, as much as possible up to the kitchen, we're going to try to remove this wall so that when you bring your furniture up, you can now turn comfortably into and get into these rooms without being in a maze layout.
Right, furniture, groceries, storage.
Right, appliances, everything that has to do with being comfortable in your home.
Okay, let's
So
go
now
into
we're going to show you the new entrance. Now that we talked about closing this bathroom entryway up, and we'll be able to save the door and reuse the door as in a new location, and it won't be lost or destroyed. So we will maintain that new door and reuse it in another location.
Right. You want to walk through the bathroom here?
No, we're going to show it how it naturally will be used from your hallway now to entering into your new entranceway, which will be here. You will open the hole up. Now you enter in your bathroom from a common hallway like you see in any normal house, as opposed from entering into the bathroom
from the kitchen.
From your kitchen. And this is not designed, or we're not creating more work, just to be demoing. It just is dysfunctional now, and if you do not build with intentions to
have it functional, you have to think about all that stuff in the beginning.
Absolutely.
Or else when you like all the way in the back, past where Wendy is the bedroom, and you don't want to have to come from your bedroom all the way through the hallway and through the kitchen and the living room just to go to the bathroom. Everybody can use the common hallway. We put 2 bedrooms back there. Then out of the 2 bedrooms, you just come out of your bedroom, right to the hallway into the common bathroom.
Absolutely. And as you see, we still have to visit the bathroom, Vic. Maybe let's cut back and show the bathroom if we could.
All right, let's do.
There's another area that's connected to the bathroom that Vic is showing you. This is, again, more plumbing work. Plastic is not to be used in a commercial building, so whatever's under this tub needs to be exposed, because right now if we kept that here, in the event we had an inspection or somebody came in here, we would be in violation of the plumbing code in a commercial building.
And it tells us to remove all that stuff
It
out.
would have to be redone and removed, but in the sense that it's done improperly, we still have to move it so that we can move forward with a completion.